look to the summer we've just had, look to the civil unrest, and you'll see what happens during an economic downturn. That's what we have to all, as citizens, rally to stop and work together as a country to try and get through this difficult period. And that means trying to work out as Remainers, what should our vision be after we lost the Remain vote? No deal clearly isn't our vision, right? I would be very keen. I've said this often. I'm saying it again because some of you may not have heard me say it last week. I think now that we're in this situation where, not my doing, I have had no choice in it, but because I care about the future of this country, want to stand on my feet and say, right, what deals do we now need to be able to survive this? Now, some of the most prosperous countries in the world also happen to be some of our strongest allies. There is an opportunity. So instead of saying the glass is half full, let's see it as instead of saying the glass is half empty, let's see it as half full and say there is an opportunity with Australia, with Canada and New Zealand. They're called CANZUK nations who are already keen to do deals with us. Why doesn't Britain go down the CANZUK route, go to our Five Eyes allies? We already have security and defence cooperation with them. So then we go and we say Canada, New Zealand, Australia, let's strike a deal. That's now 4 of us in a club. We then go to America and we say, United States of America, we're not going to compromise on our food standards for you. And hey, look, we're a block of 4 now. Liberal, secular, democratic nations, English speaking. We've got a lot of trade to do with you. However, we're a block of 4. We have leverage. We're not going to let you just dominate our medicinal contracts in the NHS or our food security with. And this is really what the debate about this caricature of a debate about chlorinated chicken, what it really is about food standards. The reason it's not the chlorine, the reason those chickens in America are chlorinated is because we have certain rules about how chickens hygienically are kept in their pens. And when they're not kept in those hygienic ways, you have to chlorinate the chicken to try and remove the danger of infection. So the issue is not the chlorine. The issue is the chickens and how they're kept before they're slaughtered. So again, it comes down to food standards. But if we're Canada, New Zealand, Australia, and we go to the United States of America and we say, these are our common bases as to how we want to move forward with you. We're a block of 4 nations. You're the 5th here, left out. But, you're our friend and ally, the strongest friend and ally among us. Cut us a deal that is fair. We then have the Five Eyes deal when America comes on board, and I suspect that would happen eventually. And then as Five Eyes, we go back to the rest of the world and say, now give us a deal. Now, that's for me a practical way forward that makes sense. It's with allies, and it's also, I think, sensible because it saves a lot of the economic hardship.